All right, we're looking at the first question of the review. We run into a problem here, and that is that we have two radicals, and although the index is the same, the inside of the radical is different. And since the inside is different from each other, they are not like radicals, which means we can't combine them. But before we say that this is simplified as it is, we do have to actually simplify the first radical. So I'm going to ignore the second radical for a little while. We're just going to leave this alone. We're going to focus on this, and we're going to simplify it by thinking of two numbers that can multiply to get 54. And the first set of numbers that come to mind for me is 9 times 6. And right now, my goal is to find 3 of a kind because my index is 3. So I'm going to keep breaking this up, and hopefully we can get 3 of a kind. So 9 is 3 times 3, and 6, the only thing that goes into 6 is 3 times 2. Now, we're trying to find 3 of a kind. Well, there's 1, 2, 3 3s. So that 3 is going to go on the outside. And then on the inside of my radical, which I'm just copying the third root, is going to be that number that's left over, which is that 2. Could not find a match for that 2, so it stays inside. So now that that's simplified, I can bring down this minus cube root of 2. And at this point, we actually do have the same radical, same index, same radicand, so we can combine them. So we're going to have this invisible 1 in front of this radical, and then we're going to combine this 3 minus 1 equals 2. And we don't change the radical. We just copy it down exactly like we see it. So only the number in front of the radical is going to change. And there is my final answer.